Welcome back to A Closer Look. If you're just joining us, the guest today is Johnny Hennessy, and she is the special event coordinator for Furfest, which is a block party for, as you could probably guess, our fur babies.
Yep, it sure is.
And we were talking about the vendors and different people that are going to be at Furfest. And you mentioned all kinds of stuff with the puppy massages and treats for puppies and all kinds of stuff. What else is there going to be there?
Well, Family Pet Veterinary Hospital is going to do our rabies clinic again this year. They've done it for the last 2 years, and it's always been just a great thing. People bring their dogs out to get their rabies vaccines, but he also brings other vaccines as well. The rabies vaccines will be $10 a piece.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. It's a great opportunity if your dog needs his rabies shot to come out.
I just got buddies. I should have waited. And what about microchipping? I heard you mention something to me before we came on the air.
Well, PetWorks is going to do our microchipping this year, and it'll be $20, and that'll include registering the chip.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's a really, really great way to make sure your pet comes back home in the event that they get lost.
Is that a special price, or is it always that cheap?
That's a special price for Furfest. They always do me a little deal.
Oh, see, you are such an advocate for our fur babies. What would we do without you in this town, Johnny? Seriously, these puppies would, and you having all these puppies, you guys really lucked out, Rhett. You got a good mama. Yeah, you did. I wanted to ask you about the dog park because it's free for the day.
It's free for the day, yeah.
But normally there's a membership fee.
Yes.
But if you don't belong, you can come out that day free.
Absolutely.
Nobody has to pay that day. It's open to everyone.
It's open to everyone, and there will be membership available there if you want to become a member. It's $20 for city residents for a year and $25 for county residents for a year.
Okay, and that helps maintain the park and the mowing and and keeping the pools nice. And what else? You guys have the playland and everything.
Absolutely, yeah. It's for the upkeep of the dog park, yeah.
Okay. Now dogs, they don't have to be on their leashes, do they?
Absolutely not. Once you get inside the park itself, you take them off leash and just let them run.
Let them go, and then you can sit and talk to other, parents and have fun.
Exactly, yeah. And we really want people to come out and get to know their fellow dog lovers in the area. Mm-hmm. We do. I mean, a lot of people, they get to know other people and they make little doggy play dates.
That's cute. That's perfect. So this again is the 7th. And it's 5 to 8 p.m.
Yes.
I got to say it a couple of times because I will forget and I have to have it in my head. July 7th, 5 to 8 at the dog park on Granby Street in Kingsport.
Yes.
Rain or shine. Oops, I said the R word.
Oh, not the R word. Well, as I guess if it's a downpour, we may have to, reconsider having it. But I think just normal rain, we will probably go on with it. I mean,
that's good to know because it could stop 10 minutes after you're there.
Exactly.
You never know.
And we have been very blessed. It has never rained on a Furfest.
So we're knocking on wood.
I always pray and I say, God, please, I really want these animals to have a good time. Can we please not have any rain?
And my mother says the same thing. We have a beach party every year. It's a family reunion, and it's always, the same Saturday. And I'm like, Mom, what happens if it rains? She says, don't say it. She goes, we've been blessed. We've never had it happen. She said, don't say it. Don't think it. So good.
Exactly.
Hopefully that will happen. Well, tell me a little bit more about what's going on in the puppy community.
Alrighty. Well, I'm a board member of the Sullivan County Humane Society. And as a lot of people know, they have the SNP program. That's the low-cost spay-neuter that we have here in Sullivan County. And it is just such a tremendous asset to this county. And this alone keeps thousands of animals out of shelters and from being euthanized every year. And we do fundraisers and work really hard to get money up so that we'll be able to afford to keep it low cost. So right now we're really looking for donations, and we're really needing people to step up and kind of help us out with that.
And how does someone find out about how to give donations? How do they contact you? And
our
when's the fundraiser?
Our website is www.sullivancountyhumanesociety.com, and you can get on there and make a donation. And that's also where you go to fill out an application for a SNP voucher.
SNP? Okay. So Sullivan County Humane Society.com? Is that what we said? And the SNP program. And anybody can donate.
Yes,
No
absolutely.
donations too small.
Oh, no donations too small.
And when are you having a fundraiser?
We are having a big fundraiser in October.
Okay.
It'll be October the 6th, and it's called the Great Catsby Ball.
Oh,
And it's
boy.
a 20s themed event we're doing. And we're really excited about this. We're going to have it at Tailored Events, downtown Kingsport.
Yeah, and Shelby.
And everything's going to be 20s themed. We'll have food, we'll have music.
20 steamed?
Themed.
Oh, themed. I'm sitting there going, steamed? Is this some new?
My accent, sorry.
No. Steve will tell you, gosh, can you not hear, Linda? I'm like, yeah, I can hear, partly.
20s themed, yes, 20s
20s themed.
Yes.
So you dress your pets up, I guess.
I'm not sure yet whether we're going to have animals there. This may just be a human.
Okay,
this is kind of
a human
ball.
fundraiser.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a human. I
Sorry,
believe it's
Rhett.
going to be a human fundraiser, but it'll be catered by Tailored Events, and we're going to have 20s themed music, and we would like for everyone to dress 20s themed.
Like Great Gatsby kind of
Yes,
stuff.
flappers
And all that
and stuff.
flappers.
Yes, we're
and-
really looking forward to it, but we call it the Great Catsby
I love that.
because the SNP program not only helps dogs, it helps cats also.
Good.
So,
And that is so important in our area. Otherwise, our shelters, if we had everybody spayed and neutered, all the pets spayed and neutered, hey, they're people too. We wouldn't have so many animals in the shelters.
absolutely. That is your first line of defense of keeping animals out of the shelter is spaying and neuter them. I mean, that's so many puppy litters and cat litters are just dumped off at the shelters. And, if you don't have these, you don't have to worry about that. It's so important.
It's so easy, it's not that expensive, and if you can't afford it, there are programs like SNP. There's all kinds of ways you can figure it out to get it done and save a bunch of lives in the process.
Yes, it's just a great thing that the Humane Society does. I mean, it's great, and when you get on the website, you can fill out an application for a voucher, and if you're qualified for it, they'll send you a voucher, a $50 voucher, and then you can pick from a list of veterinarians to take your pet to.
I mean, it can't get any easier than that.
It's very easy. It's very easy, and I think last year over 1,200 animals was spayed and neutered.
Oh,
and,
wow.
You know,
What a difference.
If you spay one cat, you've saved 100. So you
Wow.
can imagine at 1,200. I can't do the math in my head, but thousands of
Yes.
animals are,
Yeah, it's like
kept out of
120,000. So I know some people that have cats, and I said, why, do you ever let them out? Well, no, they're not spayed or neutered, blah, blah, blah. And I say, well, get them. It's really not that big a deal. So hopefully someone out there is listening that's got concerns about wanting to do that. And they know that if they even just call their vet, they can refer them to these programs. Look at this. Okay, did you see that? They're kissing over here. That's
loves his
okay. I
mama.
kiss my dog's nose all the time, buddy. I
He
can't
loves
help
his mama,
it.
don't you?
Oh my goodness, he does. What a doll. I love him. He's just so mellow
He
and,
is.
and kind.
I won the lottery with this dog.
Yes, you did. Because a lot of times those small dogs like that are real yippy.
They are.
He's very quiet and cool. I'm digging you, Rhett.
See, I
Digging
never
it.
bark. I never bark.
Oh, look at that. Does he know tricks? Give me 5.
He can pray.
He can pray.
We taught him to pray, but I would have to have a treat to show
Oh, okay.
you. But
Yeah, we don't want to.
see, I pray for my treats.
Oh, that's so cute. So again, Furfest is coming up, and in October you have the great Catsby, and maybe call me if I forget, and we'll have you on talking about that again.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
before it comes on, and try to get people, calling to sign up for that.
Yeah.
And yep, we got the flyer back up. This is the third annual.
Third
Kingsport
annual,
Furfest?
yeah, third
okay,
annual.
very good. July 7th. What day of the week is that?
That's a Saturday.
Oh, great. Saturday, bring your pups, make an evening of it. 5 to 8. And you know what? You're going to wear them out, take them home, they'll sleep, and then you can go out for some pizza or something.
Sure.
So 5 to 8, July 7th at the Kingsport Dog Park on Granby Street in Kingsport, right next to the Kingsport Mets, isn't it?
Yes, right next to Hunter Wright Stadium.
Right next to the stadium. And there's so many vendors, she couldn't even fit them on one sheet. What are some of the other vendors?
Oh gosh, let's see. We've got You had to ask me, didn't
Oh,
you?
I'm
I don't
sorry.
have
And I
that-
don't have the fire.
I can't read
see
that
it.
far.
I
from
know,
the-
we can't read that far. But do you have, so you have probably all the dog shops and things like that. Do you have people, individuals that make dog treats and things like that coming?
Yes, we have people making homemade dog treats. We have people that will be selling like dog clothes, leashes,
I was going to say, I
collars.
bet it's going to be everything dog.
It's Fetching Apparel will be there. Rebecca Pepin's company, Fetching Apparel, they will be there.
Oh, that's great.
We've just got, there's so much
There's so
going on. I
many.
can't keep it all in my head.
I know
but
you do so much. It's hard to probably to keep up with it all. And then dogs galore. And what a great opportunity to adopt a pet that night.
Oh gosh, this
Come out, get a pet, take it home,
Yes.
love on it.
Yes, I'm so blessed to be part of Pet Works and to be a volunteer with them. I've been there 5 years volunteering with them, and that has been the biggest blessing in my life, is to be a shelter volunteer. And I cannot express enough the importance of volunteering. I'm sorry.
Look at you. Well, I think that's beautiful. Look how emotional she gets about it, because she's seen a lot of pets get forever homes, and a lot of people get pets that they fall in love with, like Rhett.
It's true.
And that's, my dogs were both shelter dogs. And I tell you, they're the best. You know, I know people that buy purebreds, and that's fine, but gosh, it's just as easy to love one that really just wants a home so badly.
Absolutely.
Gosh.
People tell me all the time, they'll say, well, I would love to go volunteer, but I want to take them all home. And I always tell them, you can't look at it that way. Don't walk in there and say, I want to take you all home. Walk in there and say, I want to find you all homes. And then
Yes.
volunteer and work hard to make that happen, because you're saving lives. You are saving so many
That's
lives.
right. And there, we end up on that great note. You're right, Johnny. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.